Many of you want to pray. You set an alarm. You care. But without realizing it, confusion keeps stealing your consistency. You call it humility. I don't want to do it wrong. I should wait until I learn more. But that is not humility. It is a fixable gap. Confusion is not reverence. Confusion is a quiet thief. Clarity is not disrespect. Clarity is how you show respect with your body, your words, and your will. Today, I want to show you something that can completely change your mornings, your confidence, and your connection. Here is my promise to you. In the next 30+ minutes, you will learn FAJR step by step in simple English. With a 2 Rakah structure, you can repeat tomorrow morning without panic. Not theory, not pressure. A clear map you can follow when you are half awake and the room is still dark. You will know exactly what to do next, and you will protect your mind from the doubt that tries to rewrite what you just did. You don't need to feel ready. You need a map. Clarity protects your iman like armor protects a soldier. On your mind, on your heart, on your routine. When your mind is armored with a simple sequence, temptation has less room, anxiety has less oxygen, and excuses lose their voice. Faith declares, "My Lord sees me and accepts my striving." Doubt whispers, "You probably messed it up." Answer it with authority. I am following a clear structure. I am showing up with sincerity. That is enough to begin. Picture the scene. It's early. The alarm shakes you. You sit up, the room is quiet, and your first thought is, "Am I doing this right?" Then it multiplies. Did I wash properly? Which way do I face? What do I say? That swirl is exactly why we are building a framework that stops confusion fast. When your mind starts asking 1,000 questions, your body will already know the next step. When panic rises, structure restores calm. You will not freeze. You will follow the map. Ground rule. This is beginner-friendly coaching, not a lecture designed to shame you. You are not earning love by perfection. You are building stability through clarity. I will talk to you like a coach who wants your success. Simple English, 2 units, 1 repeatable pattern. We will walk it, we will correct what needs correcting, and we will guard your mind like a warrior after you finish. Never allow confusion to masquerade as humility. Never rush. Never quit because of a moment of doubt. Clarity is how you stay consistent. Confusion is the quiet thief of your prayer. Decide now. I will trade fog for focus. I will show up with a simple plan. I will protect my mind after I say salam. Say it out loud where you are. I will pray FAJR with clarity. I will not let confusion write my story. Stay with me. The map is about to get simple, and tomorrow morning, you will walk it with calm, with courage, and with confidence. Listen closely. FAJR is 2 rakahs prayed after the time enters, 1 clear structure, 1 repeatable sequence. That is the goal. Not a maze, not a performance, not a guessing game at dawn. 2 units. Same pattern. You learn it once and you repeat it with calm. Peace comes from structure. Anxiety comes from guessing. Today, we will end the guessing. What is a rakah? In plain English, a rakah is 1 unit of prayer with a specific order. You stand, you recite, you bow, you rise back to standing, you go down to prostrate, you sit briefly, and you prostrate again. That is 1 rakah. Standing, bowing, 2 prostrations with a brief sit in between. Then you stand for the next one and do the same map again. After the second rakah, you sit longer for your final words of faith and you close with peace. That's it. A map your body can learn, a rhythm your heart can settle into. Hear me. You are not improvising. You are following a consistent prophetic pattern. Your job is to follow the order, not invent new steps. Do not add because you feel unworthy. Do not subtract because you feel tired. This is not a talent show. It is a faithful sequence. Think of it like a recipe you trust: ingredients, order, timing. When you follow it, the result is dependable. When you freestyle at 5 a.m., you create confusion. Never allow your early morning brain to become the author. The pattern is already written. Your strength is in obedience to the pattern. This is the binary that will save your mind. Structure breeds peace. Guessing breeds panic. Faith declares, I have a map. I will walk it. Doubt whispers, I don't know enough. I'll probably do it wrong. Answer it with authority. I am following the order that was handed down. I will move calmly from step to step. When your mind tries to run, let your body keep the beat of the sequence. Standing, bowing, prostrating, sitting, prostrating. Repeat. Then sit and seal. Consistency lives in that rhythm. Here is the expectation for what we will cover next, so you can stop fearing the unknown. Before you say Allahu Akbar, we will secure wudu, choose a clean space, face the direction, and settle your breathing so your thoughts don't scatter. We will clarify intention, the silent decision of the heart that makes the act real. We will walk every movement of both rakahs, and we will give you simple English meaning to anchor your recitation without pressure. We will correct the common mistakes that cancel focus and feed doubt so your confidence grows day by day. Take courage. You don't need to be advanced to begin. You need a simple, loyal pattern. 2 rakahs, 1 map. Learn it. Repeat it. Protect it. Tomorrow morning, when the alarm calls you, you will not negotiate with confusion. You will stand, follow the order, and finish with peace. Before you say Allahu Akbar, there is stewardship. What you do in the 5 minutes before prayer decides whether your mind scatters or settles. Many of you keep stumbling into FAJR half awake, phone buzzing, unsure of direction, scrambling for words. Then you blame your heart for being distracted. No, this is preparation, not personality. Guard your start, and your heart will stand. A calm, prepared beginning is not extra credit. It is how you honor the meeting. Begin with wudu, calmly. The purpose is readiness, clean hands, clean face, clean state. Don't turn it into a race, water over the hands, mouth, nose, face, then your arms up to the elbows. Gently wipe over your head and ears. Wash your feet to the ankles. Simple, steady. Breathe while you do it. Let the water carry away the night's fog and the mind's noise. If you forget a tiny detail, do not spiral. Complete it. Move on. Wudu is not a panic test. It is your doorway into focus. Set your environment like a guardian at the gate. Choose a clean spot. Roll out a mat or a clean towel. Remove small hazards that snag attention. Shoes in the path, open bags, a blinking light. Dim is fine. Dirty is not. Silence your phone. Not vibrate. Silent. Put it face down in another room if you can. Close the door if that helps you protect the moment. Don't negotiate with distractions. Guard your attention like a warrior guards a city gate. What you keep out is just as important as what you bring in. Confirm direction and time before you stand, not during your first verse. Use a prayer app or a simple compass to set your Qibla. Mark a small arrow on your floor so you never guess at dawn. Check the FAJR time the night before and set the alarm that gives you a margin. Not 1 minute before sunrise, but enough to move unhurried. Last-minute guessing breeds last-minute panic. Clarity dissolves it. Dress with modesty and sanity. clean, comfortable, covered. Do not let perfectionism delay obedience. Wear clothing that is opaque, that covers what your tradition requires, and that allows you to bend and prostrate without pulling or worry. If it's clean and modest, it's enough. You are not auditioning for approval. You are arriving for mercy. Never allow a missing ideal outfit to become an excuse to miss the prayer. Now breathe. 2 slow inhales. 2 slow exhales. Let your shoulders drop. Let the room be quiet. You have water on your skin, order in your space, direction in front of you, time secured, and clothing that won't distract you. This is your runway. Ask yourself right now, am I preparing for prayer like it matters or like it's an interruption? Choose reverence. Choose readiness. When you begin from calm, you will continue with calm. Then, and only then, raise your hands, say Allahu Akbar, and step into the map with peace. One breath before Allahu Akbar, there is a decision. Not a speech, not a script, a decision. That decision is niyyah. It is the silent turn of your heart that says, I am praying FAJR for Allah. That is it. Do not make this heavy. Do not make this theatrical. Intention is direction, not performance. Prayer is obedience before it is eloquence. Many of you have been delaying at the doorway, trying to stitch together a perfect sentence you think you must recite in Arabic before you are allowed to begin. Never allow that lie to hold your morning hostage. Niyyah is not a memorization test. It is not a tongue twister you must pass to enter into mercy. It is the quiet clarity that you are standing to perform 2 rakahs of FAJR for Allah, seeking His pleasure. If your heart holds that, you are ready. If your will has turned toward Him, you are in the right place. Listen to the inner dialogue that has been robbing you. What if I said it wrong? What if I didn't use the right words? Maybe I should wait until I learn the exact phrase. Maybe tomorrow. Answer it with authority right now. Allah knows what I intend. I will not let anxiety block obedience. Faith declares, my Lord sees my direction. Doubt whispers, you didn't say it right. Silence it. Your job is to decide and begin. The one you face is not confused by your language. He witnesses your will. Here is your rule. Never delay what your heart already decided. When you woke, made wudu, faced the Qibla, and stood in readiness, your life was shouting your intention. Seal it with a conscious turn. I am praying FAJR for Allah. That is the moment. Then move. Raise your hands. Takbir. Enter the map. The second you begin, stop rechecking the seed you just planted. Do not dig it up with, did I really intend? You intended. Walk it out. Niyyah is a compass, not a speech. It is a turn of will, a focus of aim, a surrender of ego. You are not impressing God with vocabulary. You are aligning your heart with obedience. Never outsource sincerity to syllables. Never trade clear direction for anxious delay. Keep the posture simple. I am here for you, Allah. I will follow the 2 rakah pattern you taught me. And when doubt comes mid-prayer, because it will try, do not negotiate. Do not restart 10 times. Keep the flow. Structure restores calm. Intention set. Body follows the sequence. Standing, bowing, prostrating, sitting, prostrating. Then repeat. You do not have to re-earn what you already decided. Guard your mind like a warrior at the gate. I have intended. I am obeying. I will continue. Then step forward and let the map carry you. Stand facing the Qibla. Plant your feet shoulder width, grounded, balanced. Let your spine lengthen, your shoulders soften, your gaze lower to the place where your forehead will touch. Stillness is not stiffness. It is chosen calm. This is respect. Before a word leaves your lips, your body is already preaching, I am present. Do not sway, do not fidget, do not scroll your thoughts. Anchor. 3 anchors. Feet steady, breath steady, gaze steady. When your body steadies, your mind follows. Now raise your hands and begin. Lift them to the level of your shoulders or your ears, palms forward, and say with a clear, calm voice, Allahu Akbar, God is the greatest. Hear it as a doorway. When you step through, you do not keep looking back to the hallway. The takbir is your entry. It closes the door on chatter, on checking, on second-guessing. After you say it, do not restart unless necessity forces it. Answer the itch to redo with authority. I have begun. Place your right hand gently over your left, across your chest. Settle your weight. Breathe once. You are standing before the one who fashioned dawn and gave you this breath. Do not rush. Rushing is the thief of meaning and the mother of mistakes. Choose a calm pace. Your tongue is learning, but your heart can already be present. Let your heart go first. Recite Al-Fatiha, the opening. Keep it simple and alive. In English meaning, let your soul speak. All praise belongs to Allah, Lord of all worlds, majestic, near, sustaining. The entirely merciful, the especially merciful. Compassion at the start, compassion in the middle, compassion at the end. Master of the day of judgment. You see all, you weigh all, nothing is lost. You alone we worship, and from you alone we ask for help, dependence without embarrassment. Guide us to the straight path, the path of those you have graced, not the path of those who knew and resisted, nor those who went astray. Let each line land. Do not sprint through it. Let praise, mercy, accountability, dependence, and guidance pass through your chest like light. If you know Al-Fatiha in Arabic, recite it slowly. If you do not yet, speak this meaning clearly to your Lord in English as you learn. Never freeze at the gate of perfection. Faith declares, I will bring what I have and keep learning. Doubt whispers, if it isn't perfect, it isn't real. Silence it. Your effort is seen. Your pace can be gentle and true. After Al-Fatiha, if you know a short surah, recite it. Even a few verses, Ikhlas, Asr, Kawthar, kept at a calm, careful pace. If you do not know one yet, do not panic and do not stop. Stand a brief moment and affirm His oneness and mercy in clear English, then continue. You are building, not auditioning. Learn a short surah this week. Today, do not let ignorance outrun obedience. Guard the rhythm. No racing, no mumbling, no mouth ahead of mind. You are not trying to get through it. You are letting it get through you. Keep your gaze lowered, your shoulders easy, your voice steady. When a wandering thought knocks, did I say that right? Answer it softly. Allah is greater. I am here. I continue. This first standing is your anchor. Start calmly, recite what you know, and refuse to rush. From here, you will bow in the same peace you have just planted. Now you bow. Say Allahu Akbar, and hinge from the hips into ruku, not a slump, not a neck bend, a clean fold. Place your hands firmly on your knees with your fingers spread. Straighten your back like a steady table. Keep your head in line with your spine, and let your gaze fall to the ground a few feet ahead. This is humility in the body, strong, deliberate, surrendered. Do not peck at the bow. Settle into it. Never rush what is meant to quiet your heart. In ruku, glorify your Lord. Keep it simple and consistent. Glory be to my Lord the Magnificent. Say it calmly. If you know it in Arabic, offer it gently. If you don't, say it in English with sincerity. Breathe. Feel the meaning land. You are not racing against a clock. You are agreeing with a truth. He is great, I am small, and that is peace. If your mind tries to count anxiously, was that 2 or 3? Answer it with authority. I am here. I glorify with presence, not panic. Faith declares, my Lord hears me. Doubt whispers, you missed a word. Refuse the whisper. Stay in the bow, steady and clear. Now rise. Lift with your back, not your head alone, and come all the way to upright. This is not a throwaway second. It is part of the unit. Stand fully straight. Feel your spine stack. Let your hands rest and acknowledge the giver. Our Lord, to you belongs all praise. If you know the traditional phrases, speak them calmly. If you do not, this meaning is enough today. Do not skip this stand. Do not collapse straight to the floor. The map includes this pause because gratitude is never a gap. It is a bridge. Then go down to Sujood. Say Allahu Akbar and place yourself with care. 7 points grounded. Your forehead and nose together, both palms flat with fingers pointing forward, both knees settled, both feet with toes tucked and pointing toward the Qibla. Lift your elbows off the floor. Give the moment dignity. This is the closest place to Allah in your prayer. Here, glorify again. Glory be to my Lord, the Most High. Let it be slow. Let it be low. And if your heart is heavy, whisper a brief plea in your own language. My Lord, forgive me. My Lord, guide me. My Lord, have mercy on me. Quiet, personal, present. Come up to sit, Allahu Akbar. Sit with calm on your left foot or in a stable posture your body allows. Hands on your thighs, back straight, breath soft. Do not treat this like a traffic bump. It is a chosen pause. Say, my Lord, forgive me, once or a few times with meaning. Then return to Sujood a second time. Same care, same grounding, same glorification. Never peck, never rush. This is your safe checklist. Standing to bowing to stand to prostrate to sit to prostrate. Like a pilot before takeoff, you do not negotiate the order mid-air. You follow the sequence and the sequence carries you. If you forget a word, do not tear down the whole prayer to chase perfection. Panic destroys focus. Forgetting a word does not. Guard your mind like a warrior. When confusion rises, let your body answer. I know the map. I will keep the order. I continue. From the second sujood, you will rise back to standing for the next rakah, and the same calm pattern will meet you again. Rise from that second sujood with steadiness and stand for the second rak'ah. This is mercy. Repetition is mercy. The same pattern meets you again, so your mind can relax and your heart can deepen. Do not go hunting for something new. Do not invent. The victory is in the repeat. Feet steady, breath steady, gaze steady. Then begin calmly as before. Recite Al-Fatiha again. Let the meaning pass through you once more. All praise to Allah, mercy upon mercy, accountability that sobers, guidance that steadies. This is not again as in boredom. This is again as in building. If you know a short surah, offer it with the same calm you chose in the first rak'ah. If you do not, speak a brief praise in English, His oneness, His mercy, His guidance, and continue. Never allow pressure to replace presence. You are learning faithfully, not performing nervously. Bow as you bowed, no pecking, no slumping. Glorify your Lord with the same words, the same pace, the same sincerity. Rise fully and acknowledge, Our Lord, to you belongs all praise. Go to Sujood with dignity, ground your 7 points, glorify the Most High, sit with a forgiving heart, and return to Sujood again. Consistency is the victory. Faith declares, I am faithful in the small same steps. Doubt whispers, you should add more or it won't count. Refuse the whisper. Obedience is weighty. Novelty is not your assignment. Now, after the second sujood of this second rakah, do not stand. Sit for the final sitting. Settle with composure, left foot beneath you, or a stable posture your body allows, hands resting on your thighs, back upright, gaze lowered. This is where you seal your prayer with faith and peace. Here you recite the Tashahhud and send prayers upon the Prophet. If you know the Arabic, offer it with calm. If you do not, speak the meaning in clear English today while you learn line by line. Say, with intent, all honor, all greetings, and every good thing belong to Allah. Peace be upon you, O Prophet, and the mercy of Allah and His blessings. Peace be upon us and upon all of Allah's righteous servants. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad is His servant and His messenger. This is testimony. This is identity. You are not ending a routine. You are sealing your allegiance. Then send prayers upon him. O Allah, send your blessings upon Muhammad and upon the family of Muhammad, as you sent blessings upon Abraham and the family of Abraham. Truly, you are worthy of all praise, full of all glory. O Allah, bless Muhammad and the family of Muhammad, as you blessed Abraham and the family of Abraham. Truly, you are worthy of all praise, full of all glory. Keep it steady. Keep it sincere. In these words, you join a river of blessing that has flowed through generations. You align with the righteous, and you ask Allah to honor the messenger who delivered this map to you. If you don't know the full wording yet, do not pause your obedience. Speak the meaning clearly today and commit to memorize a short portion each day this week. Never quit praying while you learn. Learn while you keep praying. This sitting is your seal. Testimony declared, peace extended, blessings sent. Sit in that peace. Guard your mind from the urge to second guess. You followed the map a second time. Now you are ready to close with peace. Now close with peace. Turn your head slightly to the right and say, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Peace be upon you and the mercy of Allah. Then turn to the left and say it again. If you don't yet know the Arabic, speak the meaning in clear English while you learn. Peace be upon you and the mercy of Allah. This is not leaving Allah's presence. This is you leaving the formal state of prayer and carrying His peace out into your room, your hallway, your day. You have sealed the meeting. Do it calmly. Do it like a person who knows what they just did matters. And now the real battle begins, immediately after the salam. This is the doorway where many lose the reward of their own obedience. A thought tries to ambush you. Was it valid? Did I mess up? Did I say enough? Should I have restarted? Answer it with authority. Faith declares, Allah accepted my effort. Doubt whispers, it wasn't perfect, so it was worthless. Silence the whisper. Your Lord is merciful and just. He sees your striving. He knows your level today. He loves consistency more than your anxious autopsy. Hear me. Do not dig up the seed you just planted. A farmer who plants a seed and then rips it out every hour to check on it will never harvest. After you pray, constant replay and self-accusation is that ripping. You tear up what you just sowed. You bring back onto your shoulders what you handed to Allah. Guard your mind like a warrior. When the replay starts, you say, "Stop. The seed is in the ground. I will water it tomorrow with the same 2 rakahs." Give your mouth a script, and your mind will follow it. Say, right after the salam, with your hands resting and your heart steady, "O Allah, accept it from me. I will keep improving, but I will not stop praying. My Lord, you are witness to my intention and my effort. Increase me in knowledge. Strengthen me in consistency. Place light in my morning and peace in my chest." Then breathe. Don't sprint to your phone. Don't Google 100 verdicts in panic. Don't confess yourself into despair. You prayed. Let peace sit on you for 60 undisturbed seconds. If, afterward, you remember something small you wanted to improve, write a single line in a note for tomorrow. Memorize 1 line of Tashahhud. Slow my bow. Check Qibla before sleep. That is stewardship. Corrections belong to the next prayer, not to the destruction of the one you just completed. Unless you are absolutely certain you left out a pillar, do not unravel a finished prayer because of feelings. Confusion is not certainty. Anxiety is not guidance. Faith stays the course and grows by patient repetition. Finish with peace. Refuse post-prayer doubt. Consistency grows through protected confidence. What you guard after salam is as important as what you did before takbir. And because most confusion is predictable, we're going to name it and end it. Next, I am going to expose the 10 common triggers that make beginners quit and show you how to correct each one fast. So tomorrow morning, you are calmer, clearer, and stronger than you were today. Most confusion is predictable. Name it and it loses power. Correct it and consistency returns. I will give you 10 triggers that make beginners quit and the fast correction for each. So when dawn arrives, you are not negotiating with noise. You are walking a clear map with a guarded mind. 1. Overthinking pronunciation. The whisper says, "If your accent isn't perfect, Allah won't accept it." Silence it. Slow down. Speak what you know with sincerity. Learn 1 line at a time, daily, and keep praying while you learn. Faith declares, "I bring my best today and grow tomorrow." Doubt whispers, "Pause until perfect." Refuse the pause. 2. Mixing up the order. Anxiety scrambles steps. Correction. Memorize the movement map first. Standing, bowing, stand, sujood, sit, sujood. Then refine words inside that map. When the mind spins, let the body keep the beat. Structure restores calm. 3. Not knowing a surah beyond Al-Fatiha. Correction. Al-Fatiha is the core. Offer it with attention. Add a short surah as you learn without shame. If you don't yet know one, speak brief praise in plain English meaning today, and memorize 3 verses this week. Learning is worship. Hiding is not. 4. Whispered fear about validity. A voice nags. Maybe it didn't count. Do not treat anxiety as a verdict. Treat it as noise. Your Lord judges sincerity and effort. Unless you are certain you left out a pillar, finish with peace, note your improvement for tomorrow, and move on. 5. Rushing because of time. Rushing steals khushu and breeds mistakes. Correction. Pray earlier in the window. Set an alarm with margin. Prepare the night before. Clothes, mat, Qibla, phone on silent. Never force sacred rhythm into the last minute. 6. Distractions and phone. If the gate is open, thieves enter. Correction. Remove triggers before takbir. Phone in another room, notifications off, door closed, space cleared. Guard your attention like a warrior guards a city gate. What you keep out protects what you bring in. 7. Perfectionism after mistakes. You stumble, then you want to tear down the whole prayer. Correction. Repentance and learning are part of worship. Say, "My Lord, forgive me." Finish with dignity. Write one improvement for tomorrow, and keep going. Do not dig up the seed you just planted. 8. Comparing yourself to fluent reciters. Comparison poisons gratitude. Correction. Measure by sincerity and consistency, not someone else's voice. Allah knows your starting line, your struggle, your growth. Faith declares, "My effort is seen." Doubt whispers, "Your effort is small." Answer, small daily faith becomes a lifelong harvest. 9. Skipping because you missed a day. Shame says, "You failed, why try?" Correction. Refuse the spiral. Missed once, return immediately. Reset tonight, rise tomorrow, and pray. Never let a fall become a lifestyle. The righteous aren't people who never fall. They are people who always return. 10. Treating prayer like a performance. An audience mindset creates panic. Correction. Prayer is obedience and relationship, not a stage. You stand before the one who already knows you. Seek his pleasure, not applause. Calm beats theatrics. Presence beats polish. Obedience beats novelty. Most confusion is predictable. Now you have a checklist. Guard your start, walk the map, finish with peace, and protect your mind after salam. Do this for 7 mornings, and watch how clarity multiplies, panic dissolves, and consistency takes root. Faith declares, "I know the triggers. I correct them fast. I continue." Consistency is built, not wished. So for 7 mornings, we will walk a simple plan that removes negotiation and installs peace. You are not trying to become an expert by Friday. You are becoming a consistent worshiper starting tonight. Consistency is a form of sincerity. Allah loves the steady deed repeated for his sake. This is your track. Learn, repeat, improve, without overwhelm. Day 1 and Day 2, master the movement order. Before sleep, set your runway, alarm with margin, a glass of water by the bed, prayer space prepared, Qibla marked, clothes set out, phone on airplane mode or in another room. At dawn, pray the 2 rakahs with the body map as your anchor, standing, bowing, stand, sujood, sit, sujood. Then repeat the same in Rakah 2 and sit for the Tashahhud before closing with salam. Keep the words simple and sincere. Your win on days 1 to 2 is clean order and calm pace. After the prayer, do not autopsy. Sit 1 minute in gratitude and say, "O Allah, accept from me and make me steadfast at dawn." That 1 minute is how you guard your seed. Day 3 and Day 4, strengthen Al-Fatiha. Same preparation at night, same calm structure at dawn. But now, slow your opening. Let each line land. If you are still learning, memorize or refine 1 line each day and speak the full meaning with presence. Your win on days 3 to 4 is clarity in Al-Fatiha. Less rushing, more meaning. After salam, 1 minute of gratitude again and a short dua. My Lord, increase me in knowledge, keep me consistent, protect me from doubt after I pray. Prayer continues in your mind, in your decisions, and in your attitude. Day 5 and Day 6, add a short surah after Al-Fatiha. Choose one, Ikhlas, Asr, or Kawthar. Learn it in small bites if needed. If your memory falters, speak a brief praise in English and continue. Do not trade obedience for panic. Your win on days 5 to 6 is adding a measured recitation without losing calm. Night prep remains non-negotiable. After salam, gratitude and the same steadfastness dua. Guard your mind like a warrior. No replay, no sprint to the phone. Day 7. Refine Tashahhud and your overall pacing. Sit with dignity. Speak the Tashahhud, Arabic if you know it, clear English meaning if you're learning. Bless the Prophet with presence. Your win on day 7 is sealing with peace, not pressure. Then ask, what single improvement will I carry into next week? Write it down. Track this like you track what matters. Draw 7 small boxes on a page. Each morning, you complete the plan, mark a clean check. Do not track perfection. Track obedience. If you miss, mark a dot, not an X. Reset your night prep and return tomorrow. Small wins build big stability. You are becoming a consistent worshiper. Say it, believe it, live it for 7 mornings. After each salam, gratitude and steadfastness. Before each dawn, preparation and resolve. Now we seal this with a clear commitment and a public declaration. Because what you declare, you tend to defend. I will return tomorrow morning. I will pray with structure and peace. I refuse post-prayer doubt. Allah has heard me, and I will continue. Before we close, breathe this into your morning as a single clear map you can carry in your hands. Prepare your space and your heart the night before. Wake with margin, face the Qibla. Make your intention a silent turn of will. Pray 2 rakahs with the same sequence both times, standing with al-Fatiha and what you know, bowing with calm, standing with praise, prostrating, sitting, prostrating. In the second rakah, repeat and then sit to testify and send blessings. Close with salam to the right and left, then protect your mind afterward like a warrior. No replay, no panic, no tearing up the seed you just planted. That is your map. Simple, repeatable, strong. Hear me with love and authority. Allah does not demand perfection before you begin. He honors obedience and persistence while you learn. He sees your try. He knows your current level. He loves the steady deed done for His sake. Faith declares, I will bring what I have and grow tomorrow. Doubt whispers, pause until you're flawless. Refuse the pause. Never trade today's obedience for tomorrow's fantasy of perfection. Consistency is not built by drama. It is built by quiet, repeated alignment at dawn. Right now, give your mouth a charge your mind can follow. Say it out loud. Confusion will not rule me. I will pray FAJR with clarity and come back stronger tomorrow. Again. Confusion will not rule me. I will pray FAJR with clarity and come back stronger tomorrow. Let your own voice set the tone for your morning, and then defend that tone after salam. When a whisper tries to drag you into the autopsy, answer it with authority. My seed is in the ground. I water it tomorrow with the same 2 rakahs. Your next step is public and simple, because what you declare, you tend to defend. In the comments, write this pledge. I will pray FAJR with clarity. Put it in the light. Let your community see your vow, and then let that visible vow guard you when your alarm rings. After you post it, set your night prep in motion. Alarm with margin, mat ready, Qibla checked, phone out of reach. You are taking your faith off your anxious clock and putting it on God's steady rhythm. If this message steadied you, do not keep it private. Share it today with a new Muslim, a teen finding their footing, a friend stuck in overthinking. You are not just passing a link, you are handing them a map out of confusion and into consistency. Help them plant their seed and keep it in the ground. You don't need to be advanced to be consistent. You need a clear structure and a protected mind. Prepare with intention. Pray with order. Exit with peace. Guard your thoughts. Then return tomorrow morning. I will see you at dawn, in structure, in calm, in obedience, growing stronger, one faithful Fajr at a time.